Hi, I was just playing around with the Wake magazines and I choose the year that I was born, 1961, just to see what kind of magazines the Watchtower put out during that year, and I found an interesting one. And just to show you, April looks like 21st or something like that, 1961. How well do you know your religion? Special issue. That is an interesting magazine. How well does a person knows about the religion? Have you tested it to see you are in the right religion? Or have you used other religions to show you that your religion is wrong? Well, that's a very interesting question. This is what this Wake magazine is trying to bring you, that a bunch of religions out there is wrong. And the Wake will show you that Jehovah's Witnesses religion is right. But still, it has a question mark. How well do you know your religion? So my question is, to all Jehovah's Witnesses that might be watching this, or any person that is interested in Jehovah's Witnesses, shouldn't you do some tests on the ones who wrote this magazine to make sure the information that you are reading and getting from them is right? Because if it's not, why would you test your religion first? Shouldn't you test the one who bring you the magazines to test if their religion is accurate? Because think about this. They're coming to tell you your religion is wrong. So, shouldn't you test their religion to make sure they have put out accusations against your religion? Test your religion knowledge. Religions of the world. Well, let me see. We got Mormons here. We got Catholics, Latter-day Saints. But there's one religion is missing here. The one who wrote the magazine. Oh, yeah, that's right. The one should be number one, should be Jehovah's Witnesses. Because since they're the ones that put out this magazine, shouldn't people be testing their religion? And to make sure, are they getting knowledge or are they getting lies? Now let's go back to this phrase. Test your religion knowledge. Believe it or not, I did that. This is how I test my religion knowledge. We took the name Jehovah Witnesses from the second president of the Watchtower, named Judge Rockefeller. He wrote all these books. I went through some of them. A bunch of them has lies in it. False dates. False hopes. That makes him a false prophet because he predicted the world was going to end in 1975 when it didn't. You look at the third one, top row, the way to paradise. Those talk about young men and women, children, would see Abraham, Isaac, and all that. The one beside of it, Harp of God, mentioned about the resurrection of these men within few years. And Salvation show you the picture of the house that they built for these men. So all these books, you see, every single one is false prophecies. So I did my research on my religion. And what did I find out? I was lied to. My parents was lied to. And everybody get involved with Jehovah's Witnesses is going to get lied. This is a bucket. Softening up treatment. I wonder why the Watchtower would put something like that in their magazine. But I'm going to use this. This is your brain. Oh yeah. This was my brain when I was in the Kingdom Hall. Absorbing the truth. And going door to door preaching work. Not knowing in the future that I would stumble across their old books, their publications that they wrote. What they do, they isolate you, keep you from knowing the real truth, and they'll make you feel happy, you know, give you a pat on the back, say, you know, well done, you have brought people into the religion, you have became a pioneer, you know, keep up the good work. And they use the word fear. If you accidentally find something that doesn't make sense, and you go to the elders, first thing that's going to come in the head, have you went to the apostate website? If you keep that up, that could get you disfellowship if you keep asking questions. So what they're doing is they're brainwashing you. I know. That was my brain. I was brainwashed. Brainwashed believing that I was in the truth. Brainwashed that I thought this was the only true religion that was on this planet. Brainwashing believing that those men in the Watchtower was appointed by God. People, if it took me time to wake up, it's not too late for you. You can't let fear, friends, isolation, and all these to keep you worshiping a false God and a false Christ. Because you keep letting them brainwash you. It's going to tear down your family. It's going to destroy your family. It's going to turn your family against you. Yes, they're a dangerous cult, but there's also the more religions out there has similar problems, similar issues, but some of them is dangerous. Some of them will kill you if you want to get out of their religion. They'll cut your head off. They beat you. So false religions and cults is dangerous for a true Christian. Jehovah's Witnesses is not a true Christian. They make the world believe that they're being persecuted and they so special. All cults say same thing. They are special, they're being persecuted. Because when you are in a cult, of course you're going to get persecuted because there's people out there know who you are, what you are. Because there's a lot of people that came out of that religion in telling the world what's involved in these cults, these religions. And sad part about it with Jehovah's Witnesses, they have a paper trail from 2014 all the way back to when Charles T. Russell published his first Awake magazine, 1887, 4, somewhere around that area. We cannot let our brains be brainwashed by these religions and these cults, because it's dangerous. It's almost like dangerous, like drugs. You can get hooked on them. You can get high off of them. You get your ups and you get your downs. And that's the reason why I got out of Jehovah's Witnesses. Because I found out staying there much longer, it would kill me. Because when the Bible says, get out of her, my people, and by not getting out, like me and other people have done, we would fall with the Watchtower. And these other religions, cults, they're going to fall too. So it's your choice. You can stay brainwashed, or you can go on the internet to find the truth about Jehovah's Witnesses and a bunch of other religions, including your religion. Because if I can prove my own religion is a lie, I hope you'll be able to see the truth about my religion. Thank you. Have a nice day.